We're set.
Mm-hmm.
Just outside of Jericho, a rumble of a deep engine growled up the winding drive leading to Nevermore Academy. Not the sharp snarl of a sports car or the soft purr of a luxury ride, but the growl of something ancient, something dead, or perhaps undead. The Adams family car crested the hill, a custom modified 1950 Cadillac hearse, matte black with bone white trim, skull shaped side mirrors, spiderweb grills, and a hood ornament in the shape of a scythe. Black flames licked the doors, and iron spike hubcaps turned slowly like circular saws of doom. So it's black flame on black?
I'm assuming
Okay.
it's because it's matte black, so the black flames are maybe shiny.
Darker black? They're super
Shiny
black.
It's like a spot
Okay.
coat of a UV coat.
Okay. Its engine gave a low, throaty growl that sounded suspiciously like a creature in pain. Mounted on the back, in place of the original casket rack, was a wrought iron luggage rack containing various ominous trunks, a dismembered mannequin leg, and what appeared to be a self-rocking baby cradle with no visible child. Lurch sat at the wheel, massive hands gripping the steering wheel like it owed him a life debt. His dull eyes scanned the road while soft organ music played from a built-in phonograph system. In the passenger seat beside him lounged Pugsley, eyes bright with mischief, his fingers sparkling with faint blue electricity as he practiced flexing his newfound electrokinetic powers, an apparent inheritance from a dear Uncle Fester, as proudly explained by his father. In the back, Morticia and Gomez Adams sat far too close for any sense of propriety. Morticia's long black gown shimmered in the subtle Gothic elegance, her pale fingers lazily tracing Gomez's lapel as he waxed poetic about the graveyards of Spain. Between whispered endearments, breathless sighs, and brief but passionate kisses, they occasionally managed to glance out the window with admiration for the gloom of Nevermore's looming towers.
No, Sam, that wasn't sun chips. That was a sound effect of whatever this
That
fic said. I
that
don't know.
was
I tuned it out.
that was him gripping the wheel. You see.
Yeah.
And what sound? What made that sound?
The gripping of the wheel.
You know,
No, I mean like in real life. Tristan, what was that sound?
Leather stretching.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ginger.
What were you hoping for?
I kind of was hoping you would say it was just you rubbing a bag of sun chips. That would have been fun.
Oh.
Hoping a genie would come out.
Yeah, sun chips.
And then there was Wednesday, sitting opposite her parents, straight-backed and motionless as a headstone, her arms crossed and her eyes fixed on the horizon with the dull disdain of someone attending her own funeral and finding the guest list uninspired. Without warning, Pugsley leaned out the window, his palm aimed at a nearby stop sign. Sound effect. Do you have a zap?
Rub sun
Oh,
chips more.
what? 1 second.
You guys, it's gonna be so good.
You'll have to tell me when it
You
plays.
got it.
A surge of blue lightning.
Oh,
arced
it's
across the
Zapdos! Oh, it's Zubat!
I don't know why I played two, but
And one of them was Zubat.
A surge of blue lightning arced across the street, vaporizing the sign in a crackling blast. Sparks danced from his fingertips, and his second bolt ricocheted off a nearby tree, sending it toppling into the road, just as the sedan swerved. Too late. And too early on the crash.
Oh, damn it.
The sedan skidded into a delivery truck, which plowed into a minivan, flipping it onto its side in a brief but fiery explosion. Metal crunched, alarms wailed, people screamed. Wednesday didn't blink.
God, so many. They're really just throwing them at me.
Hey, Tristan, sound effects still really loud.
Okay, I don't know why it's working so differently.
Yeah, I think I heard
Hearing
it
them at
through
all
your
most of the
mic.
time.
Yeah. I think I heard it from just my side of town.
Hey,
Misha.
Tisha.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I lost track of time. I've got too much going on in my head right now. Okay, well,
We did it.
great.
You're fine.
Yeah, we were just filling out your pink slips on stream. Your pink slip.
Wait, so what's going on? What?
We're reading the Riddle on a Wednesday, and I've been doing the narration because you're not here, but now you're here. You can take over narration.
Okay.
Just in time for you, Dad, to pick up Gomez.
Oh, bravo, Pugsley. I'm doing a different Gomez than anyone else.
Yeah, this is technically the Luis Guzman one, but you can do whatever.
Yeah. Well, it'd have to be
No.
John Aston at least, but
No, Luis Guzman, please. Thank you.
no. Then you do it.
No, you.
I'm an artist. I'm bringing myself to this. Oh, bravo, Pugsley.
Okay,
That's
let's
my
give
read, and
Misha
I'm
a second.
sticking with it.
Gomez cheered, clapping his hands with a delighted fervor.
Your first 3-car pileup. They grow up so fast, don't they, cara mia?
Morticia, I think that's gonna be you, Kitty.
Okay. And Tristan, guess what? You're never going to believe this. Sound effects still way too loud for chat.
Yeah.
So much carnage.
Morticia purred, brushing a soot fleck off her husband's cheek.
Our little man is finally showing promise. Little man. Oh no.
Did anyone hear the cat?
I'm just glad I'll be at school with Wednesday this year.
Pugsley said proudly, still crackling with energy.
Right, sis?
Sorry, Wednesday turned her head slowly, blinking at him like a crow eyeing a particularly dim squirrel.
You won't last this semester.
She said flatly.
Not because of your tragically low IQ, though that is its own death sentence, but because I will likely murder you in your sleep from the sheer burden of your existence.
Oh.
Pugsley blinked, confused.
You're joking, right?
Wednesday's gaze sharpened into something dangerously close to boredom.
I'll be dead before I make a joke. That's not hyperbole. It's a literal fact.
Oh.
At Nevermore Academy, the cobblestone courtyard buzzed with the return of Nevermore's more colorful residents. A banshee's shriek echoed from a third-story window as someone accidentally unpacked a cursed music box. Twin sirens argued over playlist dominance near the central fountain, their voices harmonizing in chaotic dissonance. A trio of brooding vampires stood by a wrought iron bench, eyes glowing faintly as they glared at a group of gorgons with centuries-old grudge energy.
Okay.
This is a really good fic. What is this?
Yeah,
Centuries
it's
old
good
grudge
text.
energy is a good phrase. I
Yeah.
like that.
I've liked a lot of this so far, yeah.
But the moment the Adams family how do you say that?
Hearse.
Hissed to a stop, and Wednesday stepped from its creaking doors, a hush passed over the courtyard, not of fear, but of fascination. Clad in her signature black uniform with crisp white collar, Wednesday surveyed the crowd like a monarch entering a battlefield. Her boots made no sound on the stone. Her presence was the kind that made lesser hearts skip a beat, either in terror or awe or both. Then from behind her, a blur of color and glitter streaked forward.
Howdy,
Kitty, this
Roomy.
is- Yeah, you know that. Sorry.
Enid Sinclair stood there, radiating pink sunshine and social danger. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Done.
She's bad for your social status to be around, I think is what that means.
Her rainbow nails sparkled. Her enthusiasm burned like a small, cheerful sun. Her smile was big enough to be criminal. Wednesday turned slowly, her gaze dragging over Enid like a guillotine ready to drop.
Gotta take you in on account of you got big criminal smile.
Pray I never have to learn your blood type.
she said.
Oh my gosh.
Enid gasped, eyes shining.
You're hilarious.
I wasn't joking.
Wednesday said.
I know.
Enid beamed. And thus the gates of hell opened.
Okay.
There she is.
A giddy pixie whispered to her friend, wings fluttering in excited spasms.
Dad,
This is
you're
someone
this
else.
one.
Is it a fairy?
Who cares? It's a voice.
No, it's just a bunch of students.
That's her, the girl who took down that hide and outed Thornhill as a psycho.
I heard she didn't even cry once during the explosion. Just blinked.
I
heard
heard she
she's-
sleeps in a coffin. We're a two-headed demon, Kevin.
This is you, Dad.
Okay. She's totally like the hot goss of Nevermore Now.
Goss,
Goss?
like gossip.
Yeah, what's the hot goss?
Oh.
Mm.
I thought they were
She is,
trying to
that's
do
why.
goth. Okay.
A cluster of sophomore witches near the statue of Edgar Allan Poe squealed softly as Wednesday passed, nudging one another and daring each other to say something.
It is.
so mysterious.
It is goth. He has a reverse lisp. Don't tease him
We
about it.
still can't hear you.
He said.
Then
"It
why are
is
you
goth."
laughing?
He has a reverse lisp.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay. Dad, this is you.
I bet she writes poems about murder.
Do you think she'd hex me if I asked for a selfie?
Enid beamed, trotting beside her with infectious glee.
Look at you, Weds. You're practically a celebrity. The dark heartthrob of Nevermore. Honestly, you're like hot topic only. You know, scarier and emotionally unapproachable.
Wednesday slowed her pace, turning her head just enough to fix Enid with a stare that could curdle milk.
I will flay the next person who attempts to smother me with attention. Slowly, elegantly, with a ceremonial obsidian scalpel passed down from my great aunt Dementia.
Enid blinked.
Duly noted.
Just ahead, two vampire boys in jet black cloaks nervously parted to let her pass, eyes wide. One attempted a nod, the other dropped his thermos. Wednesday didn't break stride.
I'm attempting a nod. Okay, roll.
Gomez,
dropped the
catching up from behind with Morticia on his arm, looked utterly delighted.
Mija, I think you've made quite the impression.
It's you again.
Oh, good.
Wednesday said coolly.
Fear is the most sincere form of flattery.
Morticia's lip twitched in amusement.
They don't fear you, darling. They worship you. That's far worse.
A chill breeze swept through the courtyard as the bells rang from the high tower, summoning students into the assembly hall. Shadows stretched like ink across the flagstones as the crowd began to file in. Wednesday paused for a moment at the door. She felt it, the shift in the air. Something new. Something calculated and precise, like a scalpel pressed gently to the skin. Not dangerous yet, but deliberate. She turned her head slightly, scanning the quad one last time. Something wicked this way came.
Oh, like the thing they say in that other thing.
In that other book.
That line.
Yeah, wow. That's
What was
great.
that movie? Something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Something or other.
The great hall was filled with students, outcasts of every shape and size, their faces lit by the flickering glow of stained glass windows. At the front, Principal Barry Dort stood beneath a towering banner proclaiming new beginnings.
Oh man, you know that guy's made fun of by everyone with a name like Barry Dort. Fucking no chance.
All right, I'm gonna do Barry
It's
Dort.
you. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. What
Students, faculty.
Dort began, his smile broad and rehearsed.
This year, we take a bold step to bridge the gap between outcasts and normies. For the first time in decades, Nevermore will open its doors to a normie student.
You can't say that, dude. I know you're getting ruthlessly bullied by every student here, but you can't just start calling people normies and NPCs.
A murmur rolled through the crowd like a dark wave. Faces twisted with curiosity, suspicion, and excitement. The double doors swung open. Edward Nigma stepped in. Oh, I forgot this
Yeah.
specific. Okay,
Mhm.
This
alright.
is the one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not quite as good as you thought it is.
Or, no, it's better. He was tall and lean, moving with a confident grace that made the murmurs hush. His uniform was striking a deep emerald. It was striking a deep emerald green blazer with black trim, a tailored shirt and trousers that marked him instantly as an outsider. Yet his presence was magnetic, commanding attention with a single glance.
Mhm.
Dort's eyes flicked to the uniform and back to Edward, bewildered.
Mr. Nigma, what did you do with the school colors?
Ed turned his head unamused.
Riddle me this, Mr. Dort. I leave no fingerprints, yet I transform everything I meet. I speak in color, silence, and form. I can make stillness breathe and emptiness feel full. What is this unseen influence that turns blank into beauty?
Oh my
I know
God,
this
he's
one.
such
It's a river.
principal.
It's always a river or like a bucket or a pillowcase.
I think
Yeah.
it's time.
Yeah.
Principal Dort blinked, caught off guard.
I don't know. An artist's touch.
He answers. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ed's smile was faint but cutting.
Green is my insignia, if not my color. A signature I will not abandon because of a dress code.
He glanced down at his perfectly tailored emerald blazer, then back up with an arch of his brow.
Uniformity is the enemy of ingenuity, Principal Dort. Surely you don't expect me to surrender my identity at the door.
Edward's lips parted, voice smooth as silk.
What bears a color that whispers of envy and intellect, a mark that cannot be erased, and an identity no rule can disguise?
His mother was the doctor. God, just examine your biases.
These are terrible riddles.
They are, and he's like, they serve no purpose but expressing just how much of a douchebag he is.
Ben
Yeah.
Shapiro totally riddles liberals.
Principal Dort blinked, thrown off by the sudden question.
I beg your pardon?
These are two voices to make difficult to make distinct.
Yeah, they are kind of similar. Do we get someone else to play the principal?
Yeah, who else wants
So you
to
can
try-
have a
who-
proper back
it's
and
Steve
forth. with
Buscemi.
someone.
And yeah,
Kitty thought she could do a Buscemi.
Oh, I did not actually. I thought I could do a
I
Steve
think you
Buscemie.
Actually, I
Oh,
think
you
I
wanna
heard
do
you
it?
say that.
I want to be Steve Bus. Can I do it as Steve Buscemie?
sure.
Okay, great. Is he
But then
talking
this-
now?
Oh, but no,
No,
actually,
this is
it's-
this is
Okay.
Edward.
Well,
Nick.
perfect. Even
Just keep
better.
it to yourself for a little while.
I will.
A riddle, Principal. Don't worry, I'll make it easier for you. The answer is me.
Edward gestured calmly down to his immaculately tailored emerald green blazer, the black trim sharp against the rich tone of his uniform.
This, the green, is not an accident. It's not rebellion, it's identity.
The hall had gone quiet.
Except for the sound
Principal-
of rolling eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Principal
Rolling
Dort
like
cleared
thunder
his
through the
throat,
crowd.
forcing a genial smile.
Yes, well, identity is important. But we do have guidelines, Mr. Nigma, and
Indeed.
Edward interrupted lightly, almost cheerfully.
And yet, here I stand, your great experiment, the first normie in decades admitted in Evermore. A bold step, you called it, toward bridging the gap between our worlds.
His
I
tone
never said
remained
that.
calm. Polite even, but it cut with precision.
And now on day one, your first act is to ask me to erase the most visible
wait, this is
piece.
me
Oh
again.
God damn it!
This is
Him
I
again.
should have known.
I speak again, but there is no paragraph.
And nobody's here to listen. Is he actually speaking? If nobody's
okay.
around to give a fuck, how's that, Mr. Riddle boy?
And now, on day one, your first act is to ask me to erase the most visible piece of my identity. You preach unity and inclusion, yet request conformity the moment it inconveniences your image. Tell me, Principal Dort, is this school truly committed to integration or merely assimilation?
A low murmur rolled across the student body like distant thunder. Even the most
Experiment over. Go
This guy
home.
sucks. I fucking hate this guy. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
change schools. That's what they're all saying.
Yep. Even the more aloof upperclassmen shifted in their seats. A few were smirking. Most were stunned. No one had ever spoken to Dort like that, let alone during the first hour of term. Dort opened his mouth, grasping for a reply that didn't exist. None came.
You mean nobody's coming at this? Oh man, I think maybe the author was.
I think so.
His forced smile faltered.
That is to say, perhaps we should revisit this discussion at another time, as in never counts. Right?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
A low murmur rolled across the student body like distant thunder. Wait,
Again.
hold on.
Again. Oh, it's
Oh, okay.
just a
It's just
repeat
the
of people.
same.
It's just this exact same shot of people being
Yeah.
announced.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. I thought I lost my place, but no.
No.
A low murmur rolled across the student body like distant thunder. Even the more aloof upperclassmen shifted in their seats. A few were smirking, most were stunned. No one had ever spoken to Dort like that, let alone during the first hour of term.
Except for just now when it just happened, but that didn't count. And who is the riddler? It's my mom. Shut up.
No one had ever
Those
spoken
kids
to him
where they
like
get
that
stuck in a
twice.
hysteresis, so I've seen this, yeah.
You've seen this, okay. Edward took a slow, elegant step forward on the stage, emerald lapel catching a sliver of sunlight.
Allow me to riddle you one more time.
No.
No!
No,
Please,
please,
no.
stop!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Riddle me, baby, one more time. You don't need to answer aloud for your own sake.
Oh, thank God.
His eyes glittered.
Ew.
What smiles in the mirror but spits behind your back, wears principal like a mask, and changes its tune when the crowd changes key.
A cloud, a bucket with holes in it, a tree, your family tree. Ah!
Dort's face flushed a faint shade of red, his mouth opening, then closing, then pressing into a line. He said nothing, as he had no clue what he was talking about.
Mhm.
Oh my God, this
That means he's
bureaucrat.
smart, not inept, not a poor communicator. Smart.
No.
When no one can understand what the hell you're talking about, you are
Yeah.
the smartest person there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bureaucrat is getting so owned. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This chapter should be called Enigma Riddles faculty with facts and logic.
Yeah, and just like pummels him into the ground. This should get like a
Mhm.
violence rating. I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
Eh.
His forced smile faltered.
Dort?
Is it? He says the
Dort.
same
Yeah.
thing again.
Yeah.
Yes. I said the same
Okay.
thing again. Now you have to say the same thing again.
All right. Good point. that is to say, perhaps we should revisit this discussion at another time, which is also never.
I'll specify this time a later time than 2 sentences from now.
Yeah, a different later time. Edward gave a small, satisfied nod.
I'll look forward to it.
That makes one.
In the crowd, Enid whispered, wide-eyed and baffled.
Okay, what is the deal with this guy? Does he have like a puzzle fetish or something? And also his parents don't love him clearly? Wow.
No, that's Yugimoto. He is here now, but we're not gonna work him in for a future.
Oh.
Wednesday didn't look at her, but her voice cut through the whispery excitement like a scalpel.
The true
Fourth
riddle
for-
isn't his.
It's like the
true rid-
4th mention of a scalpel. It's poor writing. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah. The true riddle isn't his words; it's his name.
Like
Enid
a
blinked.
obsidian scalpel handed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my
By dementia.
grandmother, Lady Scalpel.
It was dementia.
I know.
It's a good Adams
Right.
Family name. I like that. I don't know if it came from the show or what. But
Say it again, Misha.
Enid blinked.
His name?
Edward Nigma.
Wednesday said slowly, as if Enid were a bright child in need of guidance.
Enigma.
Wednesday repeated with utter annoyance for not seeing the obvious.
Yeah.
Enid's mouth dropped open slightly.
Wait. That's literally stupid. Sorry. That's literally enigma. Like a riddle? That's
Oh,
my
wait till
God.
this,
dumb.
this girl played Carmen Sandiego once. Just freaking died. Just died right there.
Ugh. Wednesday's expression didn't change, but her gaze followed Edward as he calmly turned from the podium, descending the stage with deliberate grace. She
Deliberate
softly
Grace. She's the lunch lady.
she softly repeated the riddle under her breath, just loud enough for Enid to hear.
This is Wednesday.
This
says
is Wednesday,
Why?
repeating
What smiles?
yes, Edward Nigma's riddle.
Okay. What smiles in the mirror but spits behind your back? Wears principal like a mask. That's a clue, by the way. And and changes its tune when the crowd changes key.
Wednesday's lips curved just barely into a smirk.
A hypocrite.
She said,
That's what he called Principal Dort.
"Whoa."
Snap!
He
No
got him.
way!
He got him.
Riddle.
Enid stared after Edward, who was already threading his way through the crowd like a serpent dressed for a gala.
A little snake
That
in a
was a
little
good one.
snake tuxedo. Okay, sure. Yeah, I picture it. Whoa!
Enid whispered, nearly choking on her gum.
That's like so fucking stupid and I hate it. That was the principal. He said all that to Principal Dort and just walked away. Like he mic dropped the whole damn school. Doesn't he realize that's so stupid of him and everyone hates him? Wow.
And everybody clapped.
Everybody
Or
clapped and gave him $5.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. The hall buzzed in the stunned aftermath. Students murmuring like birds startled from trees, while the principal stood rooted to the floor, face flushed a deep shade of fury and embarrassment. His lips twitched, but no reprimand came. No detentions, no threats, just silence, and a defeated huff as he turned and stormed the opposite direction.
I went out to the backyard and I startled a whole tree of birds, and they did as they were going. They were just like, "That was
Murmur.
weird. I don't know. I like
Murmur,
that."
murmur, 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 murmur.
You hear what he said? Jeez. Wow.
Sam says, "Whomst among us has not doodled a snake in a necktie?" Sam, if
That
a snake
sounds
wore
very
a
cute.
necktie, would he wear it like this or like this?
Wednesday's
think about
eyes didn't follow
Rid
him.
of that.
Yeah, riddle my ass. Sorry.
They stayed fixed on the figure disappearing into the river of returning students, Edward. Hands in his pockets, shoulders relaxed, not a single glance back. As if he hadn't just dismantled a man 3 times his age and authority in front of a crowd.
Sam says,
Destroyed the
"Kitty, I
man's
can't
whole
see you."
career.
Sam says, "Kitty, I can't see you. Have Tracy emote it." So, Tracy, if a snake wore a necktie, would he wear it like this or
can't
like
see him
this?
either.
Like around the neck or around their forehead
The-
because they're partying
their-
so hard.
Or the rest of them? Yeah.
Um,
There you go.
The-
Sorry.
I think we need illustrations more than emoting, although I do like the emoting, of course.
Somebody draw it. That's your homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edward Nigma weaving through the crowd like a snake dressed
a
for a
necktie.
gala. And how would that snake wear their necktie?
Perfect.
There was a small glint of satisfaction in Wednesday's otherwise vacant stare. She remembered the first time she saw him, the smirk that played too easily on his lips, the arrogance he wore like a tailored suit.
On a
He
snake.
introduced
On a
himself-
necktie snake.
He introduced himself like he was the lead actor in a play, only he had written self-satisfied, annoyingly articulate, and utterly full of himself.
Sounds
An
like
imbecile.
somebody.
Damn well.
An imbecile, she thought. A charming one, maybe, but one who clearly thought far too highly of his own voice. But now, she saw it differently. While most of Nevermore fed with blind obedience on the deformed bureaucratic morality preached in cult-like ritual rules, masquerading as virtue, submission masquerading as strength, here stood a normie who refused the strings entirely.
I like this
Not
one.
only had he avoided being tied down, he cut the strings others tried to fasten to him, then used them to knot up the puppeteer instead.
What? So wait, I'm sorry. Someone tried to like fasten him and hold him down just because he had to wear a uniform or
He
something.
cut the strings with a scalpel. even.
Yeah. And then I can't like this kid is like oppressing himself into a wet
Listen,
paper bag and like
got more
can't.
We've got more scalpel imagery. It wasn't
Okay.
rebellion for rebellion's sake. It was execution, surgical, intentional,
Scalpel.
calculated.
Ugh.
Calculated even.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna vomit blood.
Uh,
Okay, but seriously,
Enid muttered beside her, still slack-jawed.
who's that guy? And why does he always talk like that? Does he have like a poet fetish or something? And is anyone gonna fix the gas leak in here?
Wednesday's gaze remained steady, locked on the boy, swallowed by the crowd like he was a ghost vanishing into mist. Oh,
he uses his intellect as a weapon,
she said quietly.
not one of brute force, but one of dissection, precise, invisible to those beneath it, and deadly.
Like a scalpel.
I can't believe this fic is real because it's like something someone would use to make fun of like one of those like, you know, intellectual redditors or something. Like, oh my god. Enid blinked.
So, like, mental sword fighting?
Wednesday didn't
girl.
respond. Yeah, she's a girl. She doesn't understand. And Wednesday understands.
Girl
though. She's a
brains.
cool-
I
she's a
only
cool
like
girl.
shopping,
Yeah,
and
she's not like the other girls.
baking bread in my kitchen.
Wednesday didn't respond because she was still watching. Still studying the shape of his shoulders, the way his steps didn't falter after the confrontation, the deliberate calm of someone who didn't care if he was liked only if he was right.
Ben Shapiro.
For Wednesday Adams, admiration was rare. But now it gleamed faintly in her dark eyes like a candle lit at the back of a tomb.
She was studying the shape of his shoulders, misaligned, the way his steps didn't falter. He had to have special shoes made, the deliberate calm of someone who didn't care if he was liked, only if he was right. He was neither.
This is
An
almost
asshole.
like it's too exposing of the author's like personal like fantasies and like emotional
Mhm.
makeup. Like it's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
too a little
It's
I
like
don't
they
know.
yeah, they wrote like a paragraph of what he said and the rest of the fic was like that was such a great line. It was so good. The riddle kicked his ass.
You know what? I'm going to copy and paste it again and change nothing. It was that good.
I just saw that this fic well this not this chapter, but the fic just updated yesterday. Like
Oh no.
this is under
Yeah, this is
active development.
brand new.
Please, nobody go and harass this author who lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace, Springfield, State, Minnesota, USA.
There's no reviews yet. I
Oh,
think we should
no.
follow this author closely. I think we should read some of their other stuff. Like this is just
I really like I think this is funny. Like it's close to good and then it
And then it
veers off
does
into-
its thing.
stumbles horrendous. Yeah.
I
It's,
really
it's
want to
close
know
to
how
good, but it
old.
thinks
masturbation.
it is much better.
Yes. I really want to know how old this author is. They don't have any bio. They don't have anything about themselves. They're just pouring their like heart out on this page to you know, and that's all we get to know of them. Is their intellectual fantasies of being an intellectual.
It's like the magic of fiction
prowess.
just distilled. Like,
It's amazing.
what is this?
This is what fanfiction
What
is
do
for.
what are his shoulders
legitimately.
look like?
All the potatoes suggests they might be in their late teens, and Sam says they're definitely still
least.
in school.
Yeah,